Alright guys, back with another LS400 video. I realized that not a lot of people know how to change radiators, and when I did the last one I just kind of ran through everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a radiator swap video because I just bought me a brand new one. Yeah, let's get to it. Obviously this is why I'm changing my shit. I've been having overheating problems. I don't know if this is really a cause or not, but getting a brand new one anyways. Gonna flush the whole system again, get all the air bubbles out. Hopefully everything will be good. First things first, you want to drain your coolant. I'm gonna be a cheap bastard and reuse my old coolant. There's a little screw right there. You just turn it with your hands and then it'll start pouring out. I got the car raised just a tiny bit, so I have a little more access down here. Gonna try to get to it from the top though. Alright, you guys see I got the cap off. It's kind of draining kind of slow, so I'll just come over here. It'll come a little faster. Yeah, see, shit started pouring out now. It's good. Next thing you want to do is just start with the top, with the main two hoses. I'm only disconnecting mine from the radiator because I'm gonna use the hoses again. So I'm gonna leave them, like leave this one here and leave it here, but only come off from here and there. Something I would recommend is changing out all those little squeeze clamps for the twist-on clamps. They work a lot better, easier to get to, easier to take off. Alright, both hoses off. You're gonna go ahead and unplug this little temp sensor, and then you got two tranny lines right here. I have them with a twist-on clamp, so they'll be easy for me. You guys might have to squeeze clamps, but I would recommend replacing those as well. Now, if you have your fan cover, which I don't, you're gonna want to unbolt that. There's 1, 2, and I believe 2 more 10mm bolts that are holding the fan cover in. First, you want to take the fan cover off. But for me, I don't even have the fan cover, and as you see, I got my tranny lines disconnected along with the hoses, so I could literally just pull up when she's out. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, this makes me happy to see. This is a big boy radiator, okay? This ain't a little bitch radiator. This is a little bitch radiator. This is a big boy radiator, okay? Come on. Just so you guys can see the actual thickness difference. This shit is thick, and this is a little bitch radiator, okay? Big boy shit, not that little bitch shit. If you get a radiator, get the big boy one, not this one. Alright, so it's a good thing I came across this. On the new radiator, it doesn't have the sensor, but it just has the opening for you to plug in the old one. So I'm just coming in the old radiator, and I'm just twisting it off. I just got it loose with some vice grips. I'm gonna put it in the new radiator. Make sure you do this. Another thing is you want to make sure you have your bushings. Mine's just kind of stuck to the bottom, but if they're not there, it'll probably be right here. Just make sure you have your bushings so your radiator sits properly. Alright, well, once you have the sensor in the new radiator, you could just go ahead and drop it into the bushings. It's probably going to be hard to do with one hand, but yeah, just drop it into the bushings. Now, doesn't that look pretty? It does. Honestly, it does. So fuck you if you think not. Well, it's really just plug and play from here. I'm gonna start at the transmission lines because those are the hardest ones, because I have to get under the car, and then everything else I can do from the top of the car. So I'm gonna do the transmission lines first. Plug right in, tighten them right down. Of course, you want to plug in your sensor. Can't just change the sensors for nothing, so it's on there good. Yep, tranny lines. It's 3 coolant lines and you're ready to go. Alright, motherfuckers, I got all my hoses in and shit, except this one, but don't worry about it, I'm putting it in right now. Basically, a lot of people think when you drain your cooling system you would fill up right here, but that is wrong. I'm gonna show you the proper way to fill your LS400 cooling system. So let me put y'all on some game. Alright, basically guys, you're gonna want to twist this cap off and put all your coolant in there. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's right here, actually. Get a little hex, whatever. I think it's like a T50, T45, something. Not gonna, yeah. Unbolt that, fill it up. So it is a 10mm hex, whatever the fuck you call it. And you're gonna wanna just start filling up from there. And then once this is all the way full, you'll cap it, you'll run the car, and you'll keep filling from here. Alright, you guys don't have to use this shit, but I do because I'll be dogging my cars. Runs up to 30 degrees cooler. So we'll see. You got me fucked up, AutoZone. Look at this. For real? You even get to start my shit. Well, AutoZone gave me a fucked radiator, so I went to get a new one. I'm not going to show you the process again of where we were already at. I'm just going to quickly go back to where we were at and then continue from there. Alright, here we are. I got about almost a gallon in there so far. Still taking more though from here. So remember, you want to fill this up, and once that's full, just cap it, start the car, and leave this open and fill from there. So online it says you're gonna need like 11 quarts, like 2.8 gallons. So here's a gallon. I already put a gallon in, and then I have a little bit left over in the from what I drained before, so I'll put that in there too, and hopefully that'll be enough. But yeah, you just probably, if you're gonna do a flush, you want to buy about 3 gallons of this. Now you see we're about full here. Don't want to go anymore. Same with this. I'm gonna give the car a start, rev it for at about 2,000 for about 5 minutes. I got the engine running still, just trying to get all the air out the system. See it slowly dropping. I got the heater on full blast as well, so everything's circulating through your heater core. Radiator is not leaking. Everything is good. Alright, as of now, everything checks out. I got about 2 gallons, almost 2 gallons. It's barely, not much in there. It's still going. And remember, it should take almost 3 gallons, so it should be a lot more coming. So the car's taking a good while to warm up because I have the heater on full blast. You want to just keep filling. After your car warms all the way up and you're not allowed, and it won't let you put any more in, what you want to do is just do like a cool and heat cycle. You want to let it cool all the way down. It's just cool again. Do the same thing over, but from the overflow tank. You want to refill it.
Oakland, if it wasn't for that granddaddy smoking, got what I mean for sure. I got what I mean for sheets, got what I mean for sure. Know what I mean for sheets, got what I mean for sure. Know what I mean for sheets, got what I mean for sure. Know what I mean for sheets. I don't put that on, that's my word. I don't put that on, that's